Hey Toys and Collectible fans, this is Fly Guy for TekSushi.com giving you a look at Hot Toys Captain America. This is the box that he comes in, just beautifully done. A lot of artwork is well put onto the box. MMS 1, let's get it the right way. MMS 156 is the code that's given to this figure. I'm not quite sure why, but there you go. Limited edition collectible figurine cap. There we go. So this is last year's version. There's a brand new one from the Avengers on the way, but this is the first Avenger from the actual movie itself. Not a great deal of difference between the two, but still worthy having a look. So there's some of the people that are involved in making this fine ass figure, I have to say. Very like the actor, and a great figure it is. So 12-inch scale, 1/6 scale, whatever you want to call it. But lots and lots of cool little features. So let's go look inside the box and then take you through the figure. There are a few bits and pieces here to show you, and I want to make sure we cover them off. So first off, inside the box we get just a insert, an inlay. And again, that is the figure, that's not a scene from the movie, so pretty damn awesome. If you want to freeze the screen, you can read the little bit of history about him being the super soldier, the first super soldier that we have. And really the only thing that's left in the box, because everything else is on display, there's a couple of spare arms in the box there. You can just see the brown gloved versions there. An instruction booklet which you do have to read because if you're going to do anything funny with a shield, there's a few things and ways that you can't turn the figure at certain movements, otherwise you'll break it. So pay attention to the instructions, because I nearly broke it. Nearly. But that's pretty much all that's in the pack. There's nothing else in there. Give it a hand. That's all we've got. So it comes with the usual Hot Toy stand, which I love, the very basic kind of rounded ones with the prong underneath, so you can stand the figure up on it. And here he is. And quite a heavy figure he is too, and that shield is just giving mega reflections. It's so bright, shiny and bright. I was about to say, I've had too much caffeine today. So 1/6 scale I should say, and it's pretty awesome. If you're watching this in high def, you are checking out the stitching on this guy right now. All the belts and buckles are movable and usable. It's quite freaky how much detail there is on this guy. Even the little leather pockets and armour placements, right round to the buckles on the glove. Oh my god, it's all just so intricately produced. Good on you, Hot Toys, you're amazing. Let me just zoom in a little more there for you, okay? So you can see on the arm, there's a slight weathering that's been added to this figure. But otherwise it's still absolutely, it's movie accurate to a T. Now I've clipped on a black plastic piece onto his back, there we go. Now that's the way he comes as standard, but if you add on this extra clip, you can actually just then allow him to hang his shield over the back. So since I don't display the back of the figure, I just leave that on there. But he's just epic. Look at the belt buckle on that dude. Seriously, it's just off the charts. Awesome. Hand stitched. Oh my god, it's just amazing. Working holster there with rifle inside it. Let me give you a quick look if I can. Very intricate little part to move. Hopefully I won't tear it. Oh god, I probably will. There we go, and there's the weapon inside. I believe it does also have a removable clip. If you've never seen Hot Toys, that's how detailed they are. Camera not doing this justice, but that is pure gunmetal gorgeousness. It's awesome. I believe as well not on that one, but you can probably break this live on it. No, there you go. It does come out. You get a little clip. How amazing is that? And not only that, but the bullet's painted. I don't know if you can see that up close, I'll try my best. The damn bullet up at the top of the clip is painted, so amazing stuff. Look, probably as you would expect, this figure is not cheap, and this is why, because it's just amazing. So that clips in very snugly and securely into the base, and that's his pistol. The gun itself, I'm not going to take its hands, it's a pain in the ass to get set up, but I'll just give you a look at it. All kind of working parts as well on that. The wood on the handle just looks like the genuine thing. Just amazing detail on this figure, just stunning. The gun part as well, oh, it's just absolutely movie replica. And the cloth handle as well, and the strap around it, it's beautifully done. Really, really well done. Now the body underneath a Hot Toys figure, if you've never had one, is super articulated. All the joints basically move. Ankles, knees, thighs, elbows, shoulders, head, everything is movable and bendable, and that's the beauty of Hot Toys, is it's your figure to basically display as you wish. I could be here all day showing you the articulation. I believe it has 64 points of articulation. If it's not 64, it's 32. It's one of those incredible amounts of articulation on this guy. It must be 32 actually. But waist and everything you can move, and you can pose this guy just about in any pose you like. A little bit limited because of the boots on this figure. You can't really have articulated ankles, so to speak, but it'll move pretty much as you can. There is limitations on the top of the figure where you can move it. It's because of the uniform and the way the cloth will then fold up into the socket of the arm. So they limit you and tell you not to basically move it up beyond, I think it's a 45 or 90 degree angle. So yeah, read the instruction booklet and go through it, but you're not likely going to be posing in any kind of bizarre ballet Superman poses anyway, so but there we go. So this is a shield. Check that shiny shield out. It's awesome. And again, inside the shield it looks very metallic and very well done. Let's see if I can move that out a little. Let the camera go in. There you go. It takes a little bit of fiddling to get the shield on properly, and there's a fair amount of instructions again on what to do and what not to do with that shield, but it's just beautiful. It displays well. There's almost little leather buckles that hold it all together. This is a real deal, folks. It's an absolutely stunning figure. So I'm looking forward to the Avengers one as well, which we're picking up, and the likeness on this face as well as the new one, they're absolutely spot on. The mask doesn't come off in this figure, and we don't get an alternative head underneath or anything to display, so you're pretty much you're seeing Cap as you get him, but still cool nonetheless. So I'll be picking up the new one and we'll give you a review. I got this from the awesome guys at shopforme.com.au. They do ship internationally, but certainly for Australia they are just a legend. They basically had this at a very reasonable price, incredibly reasonable in fact for Australia, and I love them. So thank you guys, shopforme.com.au, you rock, for bringing Hot Toys into this country and giving us reasonable bloody prices, I'll tell you. Otherwise, if you don't want to shop here in Australia, then you can pick this up at sideshowtoy.com. I believe they still have stock of this guy, or a few left anyway. There's a few others around the globe. You'll know the places to go. BigBadToyStore.com and all sorts of other places have these figures normally. That is Captain America, Hot Toys, 1/6 scale or 12-inch, whatever you want to call it, from the movie itself. And a great figure it is. The more I see it, the more I still love it. And sorry, that's the stand I should say as well. Captain America, and it actually has the first Avenger logo on the stand itself. Great stands from Hot Toys. They really are cool. I love when they keep these stands instead of deviating with the ones that they do with Batman, which are just far, far too big. But there we go. Great figure. Let us know what you think. We have a ton of Hot Toys. We just haven't got around to it yet. Ton of Hot Toys, which we're going to review for you slowly and steadily. And we'll try to get them a little bit more as the figures come in. We'll do the review for you. So TekSushi has just been finding its feet and getting used to things, and we've been had some few global exclusives from Hasbro, some of the Masters Universe, Marvel Universe figures to review, and a few other things that were kind of urgent, so we'll get round to all the Hot Toys in time. In the meantime, just above Cap's head, if you haven't, click subscribe and you've got lots of cool videos from myself, DC and FX France, our man in Manila, and lots of cool reviews. We review pretty much everything non-Star Wars, and even if you want Star Wars, you can get it at flyguy.net, and even FX France, he reviews some Star Wars too, so we got everything pretty much covered. So join us on facebook.com/TekSushi and or twitter.com/TekSushi, whatever you float your boat, or even Google+. And we'll see you for more reviews soon. Cheers.